Okay, we're back with part 2. Rain isn't quite as heavy as it was before. It's kind of heavy-ish still. Changeover is coming shortly, guys. I say shortly, I'm not sure exactly what time. I think it's about 5 to the hour, give or take. Which hour? I think 2 o'clock. We're approaching 2 o'clock. But yeah, I can see the new horses are already ready through the gate. The chain's up, so if anyone pushes their luck, goes through or over it or similar, they're going to get in trouble. Oh, look, he's got a bit of a shock. There's the chief. I mean, once the changeover's happening, they're going to get moved out of the way anyway. The tourists that are a little bit too close. And again, guys, for anyone that didn't see part 1, this is part 2. This video it'll be a 2-parter today. 1, because I'm holding an umbrella, and 2, because I'm trying, despite having that umbrella, to keep the kit dry as best I can. But if anyone didn't see part 1, today is a particularly special day because the troopers are, as you can see there on the left, here we are, back. Tell them to move back. Everyone needs to get back out of the way. Troopers are in their winter cloaks already. Yep, and that is a glorious thing. That's it. Yep, he's telling them, that's it. And everybody's being told to get back behind the white line. Boss out, making sure everyone behaves themselves. Good thing to see. Second white line. Me too. That's it. It's okay to say people are not in too much of a moody mood, because although the weather's pretty bad, the important thing is that the line isn't packed. So people are able to move freely back behind the line and get a good spot. Just like I've got a good spot. Actually, I'm just thinking, hold on a second. It looks as though the rain is letting up. It's just spilling now, so let's lose that umbrella again for a little while. If and until it starts raining again. I can't quite see the clock tower, so I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's about 3 or 4 minutes to the hour. But we'll stay here on the line. That way we'll get the horse coming right in front of us to the box. I don't know 100% which horses we're going to get next. Instinctively, my money would be on Pretoria and possibly either, let me think, York is on now, TA is on now, possibly or Mond. It's a very, very possibly. But it's most likely to be Pretoria and Talar, unless of course they bring out different horses. They've got at least 10 here, so there's quite a choice. Right, there's the bing bong, everybody. Let's get ready for it. Ta-da! I'm not going to speculate until I can see up close. I'm pretty sure on the right hand side though that's Pretoria. 2 real biggies actually. Wait, but if that's Pretoria, which one is it on the left? Horse in the box is getting a bit cloppy. Probably because he knows break time, oats time. It almost stopped raining just at the exact moment the horses came out. It's so odd. Encio there in his winter cloak as well. 2 your boxes, you just said. 2 very well known troopers here. Lady trooper there. As I said, I think. Actually, wait, now I really don't know. Actually, another horse is in front of me, and look at how big it is. I've got no clue which one this is. Could well be Oxford, even. I'll confirm. Oh, horse is not happy in the box at all. Yeah, he's kicked off a little bit, doesn't like the rain. Charles kept him back in the box all that time, comes out, starting to get wet, look. Not a happy bunny at all. No dismount, people. Straight in. Too wet and soggy here for a dismount on this ground. Fine with me though. I mean, I don't mind. Why? Because it means I can go out to the front. They'll open up quicker for me to go back to the front, and I will ask the chief which horses are out now, because I'm all over the place. I would have actually thought one of those new horses was TA, but it's not, because TA was just on. Okay, so that's done. There's no foot guard change. Let's see if I can find out which two we've got. And yet again, the rain starts, guys. Honestly, it just stopped for about 2.5 minutes when the horses came out, and boom, it starts again. You wouldn't believe it, would you? So, yep, umbrella back up again. A second, everyone. I will try and find out, as I said, which horses we've got. Gosh, just wait for all the tourists to get out of the gate first. Gives a little bit more breathing space to manoeuvre, which is good. Oh. Where's your winter cloak? Wait, well, what about 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did it for 11.
I saw the message, but I couldn't reply to it, so I've got no spare hand.
No, you're fine. No, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep, I bet. Yeah, to be honest, if it weren't for that what we talked about yesterday, I would have been like, you know what, I'm staying at home today. Just really shitty morning when I woke up. No, not like this. Plus, I need to resolve that issue with them having lost the footage from Friday, because that's footage with H over there. That was gold, and I can't believe it's lost forever potentially. Which two are on now? Yeah, I have. I'll open the ticket.
It's only in a second. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. One sec, guys. It's literally a big line of tourists there trying to speak to the boss. Gently, as ladies first. We will find out shortly which horses are here. It got very busy again all of a sudden. A hell of a lot of people out here. Look at this. I'm genuinely surprised that there are this many people here in the afternoon. Oh, Shackleton. Okay.
There's also a lake there on the left.
Yeah, I mentioned that after we came out. There's Salah. Shackleton and Salah. Thank you. We think it's Shackleton and Salah, guys. Just going to double check. Wait 1 second. This lady's taking a picture. It's second. There we go. All good. Yeah. Shackleton, Salah. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Thank you. Shackleton and Salah, everybody. So the horse in front, I'm going to state this in the video now so that I don't muck it up later. This is Salah. I did instinctively mention that in the yard. I don't know why. Pretoria will not be back out. Pretoria apparently has got a bit of a bad back after yesterday. The other one, the other end, is the horse that the chief rode in himself when the troopers came over a couple of days ago. This is the magnificent Shackleton. I didn't even know Shackleton was here. Shackleton is 17.3. Look, another giant horse. Up close, I would have realised immediately that it is not Pretoria. Pretoria has a very, very slender face, just like Overlord. Overlord and Pretoria could quite literally be brothers. This is again a beautiful horse, but just not quite as, how do we say it? Not quite absolutely gloriously beautiful like Pretoria. Majestic nonetheless. And it's the guard that was also riding the enormous Pretoria yesterday. So again, that super experienced lady guard. No problem riding horses at 17.3, 18.2, which is incredible. Total boss, eh? Love it. Traffic's really picking up behind me, as you can hear now. I've got that street noise in the rain. And we've got a hell of a lot of tourists coming out through the tunnel now. God knows where they all came from. Sort of late afternoon deluge. I was not expecting that at all. Shackleton, what an amazing name for a horse there. I don't know if this horse is a renowned explorer, guys, like his namesake, but wow. So we're going to have a lot of umbrella pollution, folks. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to have to put mine back up again. Yeah, it's raining pretty consistently again. What a surprise. The moment it stops and I put the umbrella down, the senses I put it down, it starts all over again. So 1 second everyone, let's pop this umbrella back up. Not an easy thing to do when you've only got one hand. There we are, 1 minute. There we are, bingo, up. Okay, we're back under cover. Luckily I'm tall so I can hold the umbrella up and not knock it into anyone's head if they get too close. So we're free to continue filming. It's very wet again though, folks. Absolute washout of an afternoon. That said, we will see not only the whole troop, but also in addition to the troopers, we'll have the Lance Corporal of Horse and indeed the Corporal of Horse himself wearing their winter cloaks later on. Yeah, it's really chucking it down again now, as you can see, look. Ghastly. I really was hoping we'd get that miracle end of day in the sunshine that we often get here. So there's still time. I mean, it's, what is it, 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's 2 now, so we've still got time. It might happen. The forecast is actually weird enough for it to be... Wait, huh? Why is this lady just standing in front of all these kids? See this? She literally just pushed in while they're having their picture taken. Tourists are so rude sometimes here. It's unbelievable. Guards pulling the reins back. Look. How odd. Oh, better not get in the box, otherwise you're going to get shouted at. People want to get in the box because it's raining a lot. That's it, dude. Thumbs up.
It's going heavy now.
Oh yeah, yeah, very. It's going to pour down, I think. I do think it'll be dry for the 4 o'clock, but yep, we're going to get a bit wet. Well, with no umbrella, the kit's going to get broken. I was trying to film without the umbrella, but it's just too wet, isn't it?
After the rain stopped,
It's supposed to stop. You know that.
I told it's going to be sunshine.
It will be. It's 10 minutes after you go. I guarantee the sun will come out. Always like that. Let's have a quick look inside, guys. It is really chucking it down now. So there's a very, very, very good chance that we'll get some. I think I'm going to start calling them Archies. Okay. I know I'm not talking about a bunch of guys from Scotland. I'm talking about people that run as the archers. Archie is a good term. So we've got Taurons. That's silly tourists. Taurons are silly tourists that occasionally display moronic behaviour. We've now also got Archies. We're going to add Archies to that. And Archies are people that run into the archers if and when, it rains so much that they're scared of getting a bit wet. Like it's not dripping from the ceiling actually where this guard is. Absolutely atrocious weather today. It really is. Look, horrid. The place still looks beautiful though, to be honest, even when it's wet. It's just such a pity that there's so much rain. You can hear it now, guys. You can probably hear it hitting my umbrella. The umbrella's fairly close to the camera now. I've pulled it down low, so I keep myself dry and the kit dry. Horse guards on a very, very sodden Sunday. But how appropriate is it though that on the exact day they move into winter cloaks, this hits. Thankfully it's not actually cold, it's just fairly unpleasant. Still very good numbers though, in fact, here. Very, very good numbers. Second, it's raining heavily, so I'm sort of like, no. Which side is it going to be? I think, to be fair, as the forecast clearly yesterday was that today would be pretty atrocious, most people are prepared. We typically get everybody running inside for cover on those days when you get a very unexpected freak rain shower, because then people have short sleeves, they have no waterproofs or umbrella, and boom, straight into the arches they go without a single thought for whether they're allowed to be in there or not. I'm still hoping TikTok Mike will be able to pull that missing video from Friday, because that was some of the best rain footage we've ever gotten here of multiple tourists running into the arches. If they do, I will of course post it. Big if, everybody. No guarantees. I hope that will address a little bit of the concern and occasional criticism about, why such a concentration primarily on YouTube at the expense of TikTok, and that really is what it comes down to, folks. Which platform is more reliable in terms of not only processing, it's okay, not only processing the footage but also retaining it. Because at the end of the day, if you're filming stuff and you're uploading it, etc., for research, archival, historical purposes, which in some respects is what I'm doing, we would obviously like it, to stay where we put it, for potentially future generations to watch it. I myself would love to look back at, what I was doing on X Day here at Horseguards in 10, 20, whatever, 30, even 40 years from now, maybe even 50, if I'm really lucky, and I can still see at that point. So for the umbrella pollution. Okay, officers out. Got some waterproofs, not completely waterproofed, but some waterproofs. But yeah, it really is an absolutely dire day. People are like, where should I go? What should I do? Let's have a little stroll out the back. I do actually like the views out the back when it's somewhat sodden. I'm happy to splish and splash through the puddles in here because I've got waterproof trousers and waterproof boots on. The rain ain't gonna stop me. There it is, dejected people. Welcome, guys, to a very, 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 very rainy Sunday in London. Yeah, it's kind of appalling, but hey, it's also beautiful as well, isn't it? Let's be honest. In a post-summer kind of way. Some tourists have given up completely. Look. Others sitting on the steps. But more importantly, plenty of people not letting themselves fail to enjoy the experience. Look, still got the picture, still got the smiles. That's what it's all about, isn't it, really? Okay, so can't even speak. Shackleton on the left and Talar on the right through the front gates. And there are only two of us hardy fellows left here now, myself and Buster, of course. Oh, horse is eating the wall. He's like, I don't like the rain. I did my hair this morning. All of these colours, guys, the umbrellas. Wow, look at this, an explosion. Oranges and yellows. Glorious. The problem is it somewhat obscures our view, but hey, can't always win. Keep sticking these umbrellas over constantly. 1 second, let me step back and see them really bit. Should be too many people over too many umbrellas, folks. It's very hard to get clear pictures for a moment. That's his family standing right in front of the horse. Completely ignoring the fact there's already a family behind them, posing for pictures. Oh, why is this guy pushing their kids out of the way? Super odd. Bizarre how some people behave, not just here but in public generally, especially pushing kids out of the way. That's very odd. Oh god, here they are again, flipping out, trying to get away from them. You can see how difficult it is to film. Look, a second ago somewhere, someone's in front with an umbrella. Typical. 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can go around a teeny bit. That might be temporarily the best we can do. Okay, at least we're clean at the front now. A lot of people here. The rain isn't scaring them all away. It is making it much more difficult though for people to get good pictures, obviously. Kids don't seem to care. The main thing is with the horses being back in the boxes, people can't, regardless, even attempt to touch the reins. That's got to be a positive in anyone's book. Anyway, that was a lady getting shouted at by the guard folks. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest, but you know what? The best bits always happen when you're not expecting them. Good lord. I think she's just on the phone to a GP now to ask if it's possible to get some heart medicine after that experience. Okay, I'm pretty sure her friend is not going to get into the box. Just a wild guess. Wow. It's been a while since I heard anybody get shouted at for getting in the box. It's pretty unusual. But the fact that she happened to be standing right in front of us made it all the more vivid, I guess. This lady's very hardy in her lovely white merino wool wrap. Look at this. Beautiful. Brave in this weather to be wearing that. Any bus goes by, splashes dirty rainwater all over the place. She's going to get covered. Oh, there we are. Sunglasses as well. Oh. Foot in the air. And probably she's now got a stranger behind her in her own picture. Look. Brilliant. dogs. Let's see. Yeah, get the dogs out the way, ladies. Would be a smart idea. Look, whole bunch of mini visitors. 1, 2, 3, 4 little doggies here. Except they don't spook the horse. I think the guard also just said to her, get out of the dogs. Yeah, dude, maybe take your dog away. Oh, got it. Oh, she's back. I really can't at all understand why people bring their dogs here and let them stand in front of the horse. They'd be the first people to cry if the horse moved forward and squished the dog and made a dog pilot all over the street. It would serve them right there. Super elegant, in fact, this lady. Yeah, this umbrella problem is going to persist, isn't it? We can see it. Hopefully the rain lets up, guys. I'll be able to get a bit of footage later without umbrellas pervading all opportunities. We were still very lucky, though, to see that that person getting so dramatically shouted at by the guard. Again, her own fault. Pretty obvious that the cobblestones equal a natural boundary between the public highway and the box, which, as I said before, is military property. This guy with the little dogs is at this end now, weirdly enough. I'm not sure if I can even get close enough to show you though. Here he is, look, little dog on the floor. Yeah, probably a weirdo to bring a dog here next to the horse.
There is not one close to here, there is one in the park in a little while, but that's not close to the public. So she should have gone in the break. There's not one here.
Sorry, I just overheard you speaking. Charing Cross train station, 3-1. 2 minutes walk that way. Ah, that's the only one though, yeah, sorry. Got a good spot here, right in front of the horse, so we should be able to see everything that happens here in front of Shackleton. This guard is coming out, actually. 1 second, let me move, folks, because there are a lot of people here and the guard is coming out. Here he comes. Luckily we got right in front. I don't think there's any chance of tourists getting in his way. The yard is very much depopulated for the moment. But wow, it suddenly got busy here. What the hell? Where did all these people come from? Oh, I'm seeing up in the windows over there. See that? Lights, folks. Rain stopped. I just noticed the rain has stopped. Yeah, the light's coming. We might end up with a sunny 4 o'clock today. There's a very good chance. I mean, 60-70% likelihood now that the 4 o'clock inspection will not be gloomy. Let's hope so anyway, we'll see. No idea what everyone's waiting for. It's not raining now, but they're all sort of hesitant to get too close.
Hey, magst du an? Warte hier. Warte hier.
Okay.
Flüchtlinge musste. Jetzt Foto. Nico. Nächste Visitor.
Okay, that's great. There's a bit of space to move around now, luckily, and 100% I think that's it. I think the rain's finally had it. Look at the time, 1 second. 2:30, yeah, I mean, it said it should be reasonably bright by 3. I think we're good. I hope we're good. Teeny bit, horse is a little bit restless. But I'm happy about that. Why? Because it's much easier, guys, to concentrate on the filming when the weather improves. But, and this is critical, it is fun, yes, to see people get shouted at for going in the arches and this kind of stuff. But you know what? It's actually much more fun to see people having a great experience when it's potentially their first and/or, in many cases, last ever time here in London, visiting this glorious city that we are fortunate enough to see a lot of on an almost daily basis. If it really gets bright, it will be absolutely chocker here for the last hour or two. Big cycling group just turned up and left their bikes over here. Weird thing being that they didn't bother to chain them up. Now, luckily, I'm not a bicycle thief, everybody, so I think their bikes are safe for now. Salah looks pretty happy. Actually, I think Salah's staring right at the camera. Yes, you are naughty, horsey. Yeah, I'm going to move back a bit. I don't want Salah to feel uncomfortable. I'm not close, but I'm being back a teeny bit. I'm now firmly behind the bollards. Okay. Make your mind up. This is how it's looking at the front. And then it's many times on Sunday. It's not even about whether it's raining or not. If it's quite gloomy, it's pretty quiet in the afternoons on Sundays. But then all of a sudden it go like boom, explode with a huge number of people as people are outside for the 4 o'clock. I have just noticed also that the guard has gone to the end of the tunnel. Again, I have no idea how long he will spend there, but probably not very long. Last time he was at the end of the tunnel, he was only there for a matter of a few minutes. Let's see. We might get lucky. There are people having pictures taken with the guard. Just be my luck though that the second we get to the end, he returns back to the arch. Let's have a look. Glorious light out here at the back at the moment. A little bit windy but not cold. Wow, what a contrast, guys, to the light in the video before. To give you an idea of just how much it has been raining, look. It's drenched. Okay, perfect. Got the guard in the sunshine. What a contrast, eh? In the space of 30 minutes, we went from that horrid, dark, gloomy mess to, get ready for it, this. Look at that. The difference, eh? I mean, massive difference to how it was before. Fantastic. Really, really, really cleaned the air at the back here. And how's about that, guys? A lot of you did ask in previous videos. I'll mention it in this video because I forgot last time. That magnificent structure over there is the old Admiralty building, former HQ of the Navy, I believe, up and through the Second World War. Now it's a very bland government department. I can't remember if it's the Department for Business or Department for Trade and Industry, something like that. Anyway, yeah, now just a very bland home for civil servants. See, look, the tourists have returned, look. Actually, wait, who's on the statue? 1 second. Roberts. You know what? I'm not even going to guess. But wow. How much am I enjoying this light, folks? Look at this. The way the light's hitting the building now. Is there a rainbow? Sadly not. No, there isn't. But the horses are definitely going to have cheered up now, and that means so will the tourists. Okay, let's go back to the front. That is so lucky, no? I mean, like, really incredibly lucky. Sorry, after you. Okay, say goodbye to the light at the back here for the moment, folks. Can't get enough of it. It's so bright. But this will move forward, and I'm pretty sure the courtyard will be absolutely golden. Pretty sure it'll be golden. Yep. Wow, look at this. Wait, if I step back and see you a bit, look at the way the shadows, people's reflections are hitting the puddles. The building, look above. See if I can capture the clock tower in the puddles. There it is, there it is, there it is. Got it. See the clock tower, guys? Just down there to the left. I can't get it any better than that, but that is the first time I remember actually seeing it. There it is, bingo. I can't actually see. Where's the clock? Oh, hold on a second. Wait, it's not the clock tower. Duh. 1 second, guys. It's not the clock tower that's reflecting here. It's the turret suite at Raffles opposite. There it is, look. So it's so similar architecturally to the clock tower above. Yeah, it's Raffles. But where will we potentially? It will be at the front. We might get the clock tower in the puddle. I don't think we will though, actually, because we're a little bit too far back. Second. Yeah, the light isn't going to hit it. Not to worry. That is what I'm trying to catch in the puddles. See, notice it's super similar to that. In fact, it's almost identical. Okay, right, back to the front we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Welcome, happy tourist. It's great that we're going to have that contrast between the gloom earlier, the lady that got absolutely destroyed with that. Где mama? Saying, where's mummy? It's Russian. Где mama? The tourists were absolutely destroyed by walking into the box. The guard was not a happy chap and made it very clear that he wasn't a happy chap. No, it's okay, it's okay. Sorry, tourists are being so polite looking. Super polite. Worried that they're getting in the frame. Very considerate. That's it, horsey. You're back in the sunshine, and I know that you're happy about that. Look, yep, hello. Don't be shy. Beautiful, eh? Magnificent horse. You're too scared. Plenty of tourists want to roll up for a picture now. There's some lady over here in silver high heels. Very brave to be out in that kind of kit in this weather. Look at this. Look. Those heels in this weather. She's like, no, I've already had enough. Scared of the horse. Yeah, way too scared of the horse. Which I think actually she's a bit camera shy, which she's laughing about it. So let's see if she decides to come up for another try. Okay, it's her friend. Wait, he's going first. Nope, too shy, look. Pity. Nice outfit. He's going to roll up next. I'm not sure any of these tourists are actually happy to be next to a horse this big. They're all standing pretty far back. Lots of people here, as you can see. It's far from being quiet, but a lot of shy people. Even at the other end, actually. That said, anyone that heard the guard bellowing earlier, that poor lady, probably fully understands that, hey, better to stand back. Thought I was talking to him. People always think that I'm actually having a conversation with myself. That's why they leave me alone most of the time. They think that guy's a bit like this. I'm chit-chatting away to myself, and I didn't realise that I'm actually narrating this video for all of you lovely people. Oh, look at this. Even the tuk-tuks are back out. Pink fluffy tuk-tuk. Back a teeny bit, but not back far enough to get run over by a bus. Super lucky, in fact. Every other person that was here filming or streaming today decided to leave, which is a bit unfortunate. I understand why. A lot of people didn't have waterproofs, and it's not, I mean, although it's not actually cold in the sense of, you know, you're not going to get hypothermic, it certainly is far from being warm. So probably a smart thing, but hey, the full crew will be back tomorrow. I'm actually surprised, to be fair, that they left the guard shop open. The guard shop normally, the little kiosk as part of the guards museum, normally closes when it's rainy. One, so that the kit doesn't get wet that's out the front, although they have taken a lot of it down. More importantly, it's never super busy there on these wet and rainy days. Oh, delivery's arrived. See, the guards often order delivery. You all thought I was joking about that yellow button in the box being Deliveroo Express. Here it is, guys, look. I'm pretty sure it's the 5 guys order that the Corporal of Horse put in earlier. Then he dropped off for the guards here at Horse Guards. Hey, they need to eat super tasty, sticky food as well. Glorious smile she's got. Brilliant. This is Talar again, guys. The horse that we're looking at the moment. Talar. T-A-L-A-A. Everyone's all smiles again now. In fact, tourists are all smiles. What extraordinary thing is that, how temperamental the weather here can be. It is quite beautiful, isn't it, after it's been raining. The light over at Raffles, the old war building opposite. London's newest 5-star hotel, folks. It's an enormous hotel as well. Actually a whole block that building occupies. That only opened last month. London's newest and, for the moment at least, most expensive new hotel. A little bit longer at this horse, folks, and that will be it for this video. Although I will be back for the 4 o'clock inspection. It's a pity we haven't got Pretoria back out again this afternoon, but hey, He was out a lot, in fact, on Friday and yesterday. So everyone's saying about, the horses spending a lot of time outside. I think Pretoria would have spent a total of 4 hours outside over the course of 2 days. That isn't, I think you'd all agree with me, a lot of time at all. So it's clear that the horses are being rotated. We've seen, I think, TA, Toria, Talar, Ormond, Shackleton. Which was the other horse? Number 6. Sixth horse that was here. It was mentioned in yesterday's video, slipped my mind now, but we've had 6. The Blues would have brought with them 10 horses, 10 troopers, 10 horses. And we've had 6 of those 10 having been rotated here during the course of their, well, what has it been? They were here all day Friday. They arrived at Friday morning at 11:30. The Blues were officially on duty as Kingsguard. They were only here for part of the day yesterday because horseguards was closed down at exactly noon due to the third Free Palestine protest. So it's very, very good to see how the horses are rotated. That, if anything, is the first time I've really paid attention to how many horses we've had out in the space of 2.5 days. So 6. I can't for the life of me remember the name of the 6th. Sorry, got it. York. That's the sixth horse. So we've definitely had 6 horses out over roughly, give or take. It would have been Friday. Would have had 5.5 hours worth. Yesterday 2 hours, 7.5, and today in addition. So roughly overall, the horses have been in the boxes for 12 or 13 hours over the space of 3 days. Now, when I say that, that's 6 horses divided by the hours. The numbers are very healthy, guys. Each horse has spent just a couple of hours in the boxes over the course of more than 48 hours. So I think that should sort of dispel any myths about, one, how much the horses stand at the front, 2, how often the horses are rotated, 3, how many horses are in the rotation, and 4, what happens if, for example, something happens, the horse gets injured. Can it be swapped over? Yes, because if they've only rotated 6 and they would have brought over with them on Friday 10, then they're basically only running at 60% capacity, aren't they? And as they've always got 4 horses in reserve, as it were, that haven't even been outside, as far as I'm aware, since they came over on Friday. So I guess it's all good. Anyway, there we are. That kind of explains that, folks, from what's been a very temperamental afternoon. I bid you farewell for now, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, people. I'll be back in the next video. Bye for now, guys. Horses saying goodbye as well. There we are, look. Yes, we're off. Bye for now.